Have you ever wondered that we live in a world full of people who are not afraid of being described as eccentric or rare, gently distraying stereotypes? Each one of these people has turned his life into an experiment and with his own example has been able to inspire others. Next, we will present the case of a woman called Nadia Murat. Nadia Murat, born in 1993, is a Yazidi human rights activist who was kidnapped by the Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant, also called ISIS, in August 2014 and sold into sex slavery. She escaped 3 months later, and shortly thereafter she began speaking out of human trafficking and sexual violence, especially as these issues pertain to Yazidi women. Murat also spoke about the mistreatment of the Yazidi community more broadly. She was appointed the United Nations Goodwill Ambassador for the Dignity of Survivors of Human Trafficking in 2016 and received several accolades. In 2018, she was co-recipient with Congolese physician Denis Mukwege of the Nobel Prize for Peace.
Capture and escape. In August 2014, ISIS undertook a campaign to capture Yazidi villages for the purpose of human trafficking. The Yazidi community, largely located around the Sinjar Mountains in Iraq, had long suffered persecutions and discriminations. Unlike many other religious minorities, such as Jews and Christians, whose religious proximity to Islam allowed a certain protection through the Diamond system, the Yazidis had often been singled out for persecutions on the basis of their teachings. Drawing on this background, the propaganda machines of ISIS was able to target the Yazidis as a religiously sanctioned source for sex slavery in an effort to lure young men to join the militant group.
On August 15, Murat Bijay of Kauhu was captured by ISIS. The men included 6 of Murat's brothers were massacred. Some older women, including Murat's mother, were also killed. Murat was booked and sold several times before escaping in November. Her first attempt at escaping had resulted in again rape and punishment. She decided not to try to escape again. One day, however, she discovered that a door had been left unclosed and she fled.
In 2015, Murat left for Germany as part of a refugee program for survivors of ISIL. In December of that year, she was asked to speak before the UN Security Council on human trafficking, an appearance that prompted a number of requests for interviews. Her testimonies not only drew attention to the ongoing suffering of the Yazidi community and to the horrors of ISIL, but also to the fact that sexual violence as a weapon of war is far from unique to ISIL. In 2016, the UN appointed his Goodwill Ambassador for the Dignity of Survivors of Human Trafficking. She wrote a memoir on his capture and escape, The Last Girl, My Story of Captivity, and My Fight Against the Islamic State, and founded Nadia's Initiative, an organization advocating for the rights of women and minorities and assisting in developing minority communities facing crisis.